My name's Alice Herrick. I'm originally from southwest London, but I moved to Shoreditch about 15 years ago, and it's partly because a lot of my friends were moving over here. I got a studio over here, and it's a very exciting area to be in. I wanted to be somewhere where there were lots of galleries and kind of big. Well, I have a warehouse space, so I had space to be in, and there's a lively community. It's a very vibrant area, and it's constantly changing as well. I like the fact that the architecture is constantly changing, and so you don't feel a sense of being stuck that you can feel in other places. I like the kind of young atmosphere around here, and also the kind of variety of different cultures as well. It's an immigrant area, whether it's from other countries or kind of economic migrants like the artist community is. So there's, it's a rich mixture of people. And this particular area, Arnold Circus, is right in the heart of Shoreditch and has kind of quite magical qualities to it. Next Sunday, it's the annual sharing picnic, and it's an event which basically brings all the local shops, the local community, and people who visit the area on Sundays because of all the markets together for sort of like a mini festival, really. So there's so that's why I'm very much more involved with Arnold Circus now. I lived in Brick Lane from 96 to 99, and during that period Brick Lane was going through huge changes. The Truman Brewery was put on the map culturally with Designers Block and lots of big musicians like Talvin Singh around that area, so people were noticing what was going on there, and gradually shops were opening. All the vintage stores that are there now were not there in 96. And then obviously cafes and bars and other things follow on from that. And when I first lived around here, there was one or two places you could go out and drink, and there was very, very limited choice of food. And now you can get things from everywhere. Well, I think it's quite sort of common that when artists move into an area, they tend to move in because property is cheap, and then they set up club nights, and they kind of make things happen, and so then other people hear about it, and the area becomes fashionable, and then property prices go up. Well, a lot of artists who had studios around here have kind of moved further out because the property prices have gone up, so and also because the new tube station is there, that you get a lot more people coming in at the weekends. I mean, I live just off Shoreditch High Street, and Fridays and Saturday nights now in Shoreditch are not funny at all. It's noisy and wet, and people who don't live in Shoreditch and perhaps don't love Shoreditch but come and use it in the same way that people go to Camden. So it's sort of, I suppose it's becoming quite sort of touristy, clubs and bars. Also, because the Olympics are coming next year, there's a huge clean-up operation going on. So you see the council vans out washing down the streets every morning at the weekends, which is good. But I think the future, really. There's definitely more shops and bars. It's getting slightly more glamorous, I suppose, around here. I mean, like just over there is a new shop, but there's kind of lots of artists' collectives, people kind of grouping together and kind of making things happen in a way, kind of reflecting what happened 20 years ago around here when the kind of YBAs were living around here and kind of making things happen for themselves. That's kind of happening now. There's a lot. All of the student shows tend to kind of be around here. So people come from out of London, do their degree shows in Shoreditch because they feel this is the place where they've got a platform and people see their work.